Buddy, it is Saturday. I am at the dance studio. I'm at the studio space. I am basically I'm just hanging out, getting ready. I get the birthday party for the kids later. So right now, I just wanted to talk to everybody about how we're all effed up. We are humans. Humans are all effed up in all our own different ways, right? Like I'm an iron worker, but I've gotten super into neuroscience over the last decade. I've been building my book library, and it's just something to note that humans are effed up creatures because we're similar to animals, except we have responsibilities, jobs, bills, um, families to provide for. So, like, animals have families to provide for, but they don't need money. They don't need to buy a house. So, we're like thinking creatures with financial responsibilities. And, you know, it could cause a lot of issues. But the good thing to know is that we're all effed up. I'm not big on cursing, so I'm saying effed up. But what can we do about that, right? So we have things to do. We have technological advances. We have like Bitcoin, the decentralization of banks. We have technology. There's all of this stuff going on around us, and technology is happening fast. Introduction of AI. I'm not sure if you're following AI, but you should be. I don't know enough about it. Most of us don't know enough about it, but it's very real and it's coming very quickly. And it's not a bad thing. It's just a new thing. So a lot of times people see new things that they don't understand as bad, but it's not bad. Just get ahead of it instead of fall behind it. And fortunately for all of us, we have free education because we have YouTube. We have the internet. We can ask Siri anything. With the introduction of AI, you can do ChatGPT. ChatGPT can answer any questions you have. So there's a lot of ways to get education for free right now. And it's very important to take advantage of that because it's crazy like how things are growing and how quickly. And our kids are going to know a whole lot more about this stuff than we are. So you ask your kids to help you understand it if you don't know. But, take advantage of the free access. But anyway, let's get back to how humans are effed up creatures. Because we are. We all are in our own different ways. And the big thing that you can do as a human to help yourself not feel so much like an outcast, so much like you're messed up, is that you can find a community of like-minded people or a community of people who share the same vulnerabilities, right? So again, with technology, that's much easier than it used to be. So maybe you're being bullied in school, and unfortunately, that's one thing that can carry over now. Like, you used to get bullied in school and it would stop at when school ended, and you'd do it the next day. Now with technology, you can be bullied online on a global scale, and it's very unfortunate. On the upside, hopefully that will help you. Like, you can use that to help you find a group of people like-minded, or people to help you learn to advocate for yourself. People who help you find ways out of those situations. Because again, all of that stuff is available at your fingertips as well. So use technology and train your mind to find the upside of things. So you can look at things in different ways, right? So we can all look at things in as good or bad. And there's good and bad to every single situation. So you can train your brain to say, I have this feeling something bad's going to happen. Like this is going on. Like, I'm having a lot of drama in my life. Something bad's going to happen. And I promise you, if you're looking for something bad to happen, something bad's going to happen. Because your brain is going to seek out whatever you tell it you're looking for. So tell it you're looking for something else. It's one way you could help yourself and advocate for yourself. Your brain controls everything. And the things you tell your brain that you look for or you want are the things that your brain is going to find. right? Like say you bought a new car and you never see them on the road. Like I bought a Mustang and I never saw them on the road. And then I bought the new car and I saw them everywhere because my brain was looking for them. So tell your brain you're looking for something better. Like tell your brain you're looking for solutions, not problems. And they used to laugh at me at work because I used to tell my super all the time, no problems, only solutions. So when somebody tells you we have a problem, you say, nope, we'll come up with a solution. We don't have a problem. We have a solution, right? So if you look at things that way, you're always going to find solutions. You're always going to find ways out of situations and circumstances because your brain is going to help you do that. Because your brain's going to guide you away from whatever you say is bad. So if you're telling your brain the problem is bad, then, like if you're telling your brain you're looking for solutions and you're not seeing the problems or you're not focusing on the problems, then your brain is going to help you find that way out. So just keep that in mind. So I was just jumping on to talk about that and, learn to advocate for yourself. Use the internet, use technology, use everything that's at your fingertips. We don't have to go to the library anymore to write book reports at school. Your kids can just look it up. They can ask, ChatGPT to write them a book report. Hopefully they read it and they learn something from it and not just have ChatGPT write them a book report, because that is the goal. It's to give you access to access to information that you then use, not access to information that you then just hand in blindly and don't even read about it or learn about it. I was learning a little bit about OpenAI, which is the company that started ChatGPT, and that was what they said their goal was. Their goal was to make it easy to get information, and not like Google information, because Google's great, but Google gives you a bunch of if you look up Google gives you a bunch of websites if you ask Google something. If you ask ChatGPT something, it gives you a bunch of information about the topic. It doesn't give you a bunch of things to click on that you can then read about all different people's opinions about it. It gives you sourced, centralized information. So that's all. But use it. It's great. It's free. Go download it. I don't know. I've just started learning about it myself, but it's a great thing to have. And it's great, especially if you have kids, that you know a little bit about it too, because your kids are going to have to know it and they're going to have to know a lot about it. So maybe you can learn it with them and help them and make it a fun project. Anyway, so go find your group, go find your tribe. We're all messed up. It is what it is. That's part of being human. It's just part of life. But look at it as not that we're all messed up, that we all have vulnerabilities, and maybe we can find a group to share that with. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.